And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
We're talking Giants every day. From McCray Cove to the Oracle Park lights, Eric and Glenn keep the fire burning bright, fighting for the glory, no matter what it costs us, breaking down the moments from the wins to the losses. Giant Sports Talk, we're here for the ride. Eric and Glenn with the fan base pride, talking dreams, will they contend? But we'll back the Giants till the very end. Let's go, Giants! Yes, yes, yes! Oh! Eric and Glenn breaking it down, all Giants all the time.
All right, what is up? Good afternoon. Well, it's kind of evening. The Giant Sports Talk Live. Actually going live when the sun is still up, Glenn. This is amazing. But we wanted to come on here, talk a little bit about, there's some news going on with the Giants today. And let's go ahead and get this out of the way, and then we can enjoy the rest of our evening. But two things to talk about, Glenn. First, Hayden Birdsong has elected to get Tommy John on his injured elbow. So he will be done and probably till mid-season sometime next year. Well, hell, the way next season may go out, he may be ready for the beginning of the season because who knows how long that lockout goes. But
I was going to say man down, but he isn't the first man down. We got pitchers that won't be back till August. We got pitchers the next year. I mean, Eric, is this just a sign the first domino will fall? There are going to be many more of these little tidbits.
I hope not.
Let's hope it's not a starting pitcher up in the top of the echelon like a Webb or a Ray, but I digress. But yeah, that is certainly a key component, Eric. You got guys getting I mean, look, I know it's 2026, Eric. You're still talking about a major surgery for a pitcher. Do pitchers come back from that? Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't, Eric. So we'll see what happens. Young pitcher, but I just like to know, did they overuse him? Are they forcing him too much? You know, trying to get him to do something he isn't comfortable with? Like, what brought this on? Because I didn't see this coming, to be honest with you. I
don't think anyone did. And hey, look, maybe he was fighting something. Maybe that's why he wasn't having a very good spring training. Talking about Birdsong, right? Maybe. And it finally cropped up. Devin Stafford said, "Good afternoon, gents. Giants fan and MKE. Where's MKE? I'm trying to figure it out. What is MKE? Devin, talk to me here." He says, "Godspeed to Birdsong and, of course, Rodriguez. He'll be ready to go probably the beginning of next year, honestly, because I think he got his surgery at the very end of last year. Usually it's like, 18 months, somewhere around there? He's in Milwaukee. All right, right on, Devin. Right on. What's up, buddy? Oh, that's right. I remember him. He was showing up in the offseason a couple of off seasons ago. He was going to one of the playoff games. I remember him now. And look at JB, still in my thunder already. $2 Australian. What's up, JB? Is Bericoto a dark horse? We'll talk about that. But the reason why we're here, Glenn, news just broke, right? About 45 minutes ago, somewhere around there.
Yep.
San Francisco Giants have optioned Bryce Eldridge to Sacramento, along with Tyler Fitzgerald and Grant McCray. Something I've been talking about here for quite some time throughout the offseason, through spring training. I said, hey, if he could show it and he shows that, hey, he belongs and he's having a phenomenal spring, I could see him, being on the team opening day. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. It's very similar. The only difference, I think, from last year to this year is this year he took some more walks again in spring training. But the strikeouts are up there, and he had one home run. All right, and it was kind of, as you would say, the writing was kind of on the wall that the kid just wasn't going to do it. Yeah, did he have I think he had 3 games in a row where his exit velocity was over 100 miles an hour. But look, that doesn't mean anything in the bigger scheme of things. Sure, you had a couple of good games where you're hitting the ball hard. It's baseball. And honestly, I could care less about what the exit velocity was. If he hit the ball hard, that's great. I'm sorry, but a mile per hour number behind someone's batted ball, for me, okay, he hit the ball hard. He hit the ball hard. Yet this is where I'm at. And I'm not saying that it's not that you don't value hard hit contact. That's what I'm saying. But that number consistency of hitting the ball hard. All right, let's go. Come on. Then he could do it. So what say you about, because you were thinking that Eldridge was going to be on the roster, Glenn. What do you think about this news?
Yeah, you talk about, the breakdown of baseball now, Eric, with the hit velocity, the angles, and you know what? Baseball, Eric, you got 2 eyeballs. Use them. You see the team sees what we see what the team sees, man. If you produce, you're a good ball player, you're a good ball player and produces. Right, Eric?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, that's like saying, Eric, that's like saying that, a guy like Luis Ariz wins 3 batting titles, 3 different teams, and he's not a superstar. But I digress. I'm not going at it today.
Hey, not a superstar.
I did, and I tell you, I was a little bit cranky before the show started today, Eric. A little cranky because, we got Giants leadoff double, I believe, off my boy.
I see that.
My pitcher is going today. Giants, Rockies. You see my pitchers on the hill today?
Your pitcher.
Yeah. Tomoyuki Sagano.
Oh, wait, what?
You didn't think I was talking about Logan Webb, I hope. Anyway.
I did not know Sagano went to the damn Rockies.
Oh, you got to watch here. You got to follow this close, man. So listen.
Oliva,
look how
Oliva lead it off with the double. Nice.
The whole, who got the double? Lee?
Oliva.
Oh, see, it's preseason.
The kid, I guess he can run like the wind, but yeah, whatever.
Anyway.
Whatever.
Let me talk about this. So I thought Eldridge would make the team, Eric, only because this team continues to lead me down the garden path that we're going to go with youth. Well, he's the most up-and-coming youthful player, star potential we got. So are we going to go with the youth? Nah, we're going to send him to Sacramento, where, by the way, I'm rocking my new Sacramento hat, and I'm going to get Eldridge put on it somewhere. Look, it's even got the tampons.
Yeah, look at that.
Look at that. So I got my new hat, getting ready for their season.
Nice.
And I guess I'll be watching a little bit of Eldridge down there. The guy is still struggling.
He is.
Listen, and I'll get back to you on this, but I was thinking, Eldridge is struggling with the strikeouts, okay? But where do you let him get his major league at bats? Do you send him to AAA? Obviously, that's their play. But I mean, if you were going to argue, Eric, that a guy's striking out a little bit too much, well, geez, we wouldn't have had a freaking lineup last year. I cut them all. So, I mean, one guy, if I had said last week, Eric, I was going to eat my hat, I'd be eating it for lunch right now because I didn't.
You thought he was going to make the team. Yeah.
I didn't see this out coming only because the San Francisco Giants again lied to me. We're going youth. We're going to go youth movement. We trust in our youth. Well, they don't trust in Eldridge right now, and he's going to AAA. So again, I don't believe a single word that comes out of Buster Posey's mouth or this organization. They continue to lie to us, the fan base, the people who buy the tickets, Eric. They lie to us constantly.
Well, they didn't lie about this one because they never said Eldridge. If you think about it, if you go look back at what everyone said about Eldridge, nobody said. The only people who were going and saying he was going to be on the roster have been media likes or media types, I should say. That's it. Buster Posey has never come out and said Bryce Eldridge is going to be on the team this year. Nobody did.
I've been told for years, Eric, we're turning over a new leaf. The direction of the team will be youth. And in this offseason, you even brought it on the show several times, Eric. You said, hey, we have, what was it? I could be pretty close to a goddamn quote here. We have faith in our youth. Well, apparently not, Eric.
That was last year, talking about the pitching staff. Honestly, that's where Buster Posey was last year. When he was talking about the youth, he was specifically talking about the starting because he wanted to rely on the likes of Birdsong and Rube and Wisenhunt in the rotation last year, and it didn't work out. And if you notice this year, he didn't say he was going to rely on the youth. It was more, hey, we're going to see what we could do to add to the rotation. And they went out there and look, the only quote unquote youthful guy in the rotation is going to be Landon Roop. As far as the bullpen is concerned, the only youthful guy in the bullpen is probably going to be Trevor McDonald, and that's okay. I'm not worried about that one because you got to have some veterans, especially in the bullpen. Now, as far as the lineup is concerned,
at least he was somebody young, though, Eric.
He's younger,
young,
I guess.
Like Lou said a couple of weeks ago, I believe one of my takes, he said, Glenn, you're right, because you pay to go to the ballpark to be entertained. And I was looking forward this year with the kind of cast of characters. And I mean, the retreads from like all these losing years coming back. I said, all right, if there's an Eldridge, I got something to cheer for, Eric. But again, I'm going cheering for a lousy bullpen and a team with no back end of a starting pitching staff. And for the most part, 80% of a lineup that stunk at the plate last year. So what am I excited about for next week, Eric?
I think as far as the lineup, there's going to be
you
some
just think they're going to magically, Chapman's going to hit this year, and Adames is going to hit. No 100s and 80s for them. They're going to be like, these guys are angling. Eric,
we can't say it. We got to wait. It is. No, it is. With the exception of
a Bader who has never started.
And we're going to have to see how this plays out. There's
too many questions, right? Too many question marks.
True. There is. And the thing is we ain't going to know this until the season starts. And that's the thing. Once the season begins, then we can start putting some things together because all we got to go on is practice games. And I tell you, I like what I see as far as approach is concerned with someone like Matt Chapman. Adames really hasn't tore up spring training. Neither has Devers, to be honest with you. But let's see what happens when they go. And what I'm interested in is, look, we'll talk a little bit more about Eldridge. I just don't think he was ready, man. And I think if you throw him against MLB pitching, it could have some effect on the kid, right? He's young. He's only 21 years old. And if he's not quite there yet, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not going to be the end of the world for Eldridge, right? He could go down there, work on whatever he has to work on, and then make sure that he is the best version of himself. So when he does get to the major leagues, that he's going to be able to have some success. And look, and there's no guarantee. He could go out there. We've said it a million times. He could go out there and absolutely kill AAA and come up to the major leagues and still not do anything. But obviously the club sees something.
Well, I agree with you. Sees something. But listen, then you look at Joe. Joe coming in today saying, Kosh, Schmidt, Susak, Brennan. There's your bench. Like, this team's not going to be what you think it will be, Eric. That is not a bench.
Know what? I'm going to tell you, this bench may be a little interesting. Susak 100% is going to be your backup catcher. He's your backup catcher.
Interesting to see if they can do anything. That's my point. I don't think there's much.
After that, the other three guys on the bench, and then your DH.
I'd rather have Fitzgerald.
Hey, I don't know. Stay here. What do you think of Joe Sarr? Dude, that kid's going to be something. But he tweaked his hamstring. He tweaked his hamstring.
Just Swar, we're talking. Don't even bring, we got enough on our table right now without
down the road.
You get the crystal ball out, Eric. It's going to be
right. It is
2030. Here's what we're looking at. Come on.
Okay, let's talk about this. So
that's Monday.
Who is going to be? Okay, Susak is going to be the backup catcher. Who's going to be the other three position players, and who's going to be the DH? This is going to be interesting. We've been saying all along, Koss, Schmidt, Matos, Encarnacion with Eldridge was probably going to be the DH, right?
I think Encarnacion has won that role now. I think Encarnacion is your DH.
So Encarnacion's your DH. So who's your other three position players after Susak? Is Koss and Schmidt kind of the same?
I would. You want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
I find Koss is more a little June bug than I'd rather Koss than Schmidt. But see, it's again, well, Schmidt's been here for a while and he's stop. That is I'm telling you, Eric, that is the momentum carry. Well, he's here. And what about Drew Gilbert? He's still kicking around, isn't he?
Yeah, he ain't making a team out of spring training. No way. The
only thing, I believe it when I see it, only because, again, I haven't seen how we're going to roll with Vitello. And if Vitello, if that's his boy, he treats him if he treats his own players like his son, we don't know that though. That's Uncle Tony. He's not going to cut me. And if he makes the team, there you go. I'm a little concerned.
JB, you're stealing my thunder. God dang it. You already did it with the super chat. I think Bericoto, man, I tell you what, this kid, he's making an end. Look,
I'll be shocked.
This is what happens. This is what happens in spring training. you could go back to the previous spring strangers and you could see that there's guys out there you never heard of and you never heard of them again because they had such an amazing spring training that they'll make the roster coming out to make the opening day roster.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Bericoto is the best hitter on the Giants right now. The guy is batting like .457. He's had 35 at-bats. I think he's got 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. His OPS is 1.2. He's showing something. And look, and that's all you can ask for. When you're in spring training, even though it's just practice, right? If he's showing something, and is the Giants bench that is it that fortified to where he couldn't crack it? I don't think so. Right? I mean, if you had a Dom Smith and a Wilmer Flores and guys like that on the bench, okay, the guy's not going to make it. He's going to go back to double or triple A. But because the bench roles are so wide open, Matos, Encarnacion, Schmidt, Koss, Will Brennan, Victor Bericoto. I mean, you got 6 guys out there. That Oliva guy, Oliva. I think it's Oliva.
Oliva, center field.
That's 7 guys that have a potential to make the roster on the bench roll. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. Again, this is with the Eldridge going down. This has really created a situation for the Giants where they're going to have to really think about what the hell they want to do. And look at this. Bericoto's still with the club, man. He didn't get sent down. Will Brennan hasn't got sent down. Matos and Encarnacion, they're out there getting their game time. So, man, I tell you, you've talked about this, Glenn, about the bench.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be interesting, and what's going to be tough is would it be nice to see some of these guys? Sure, but if you're in the 7th inning and you need that key hit, out of all those guys, who would you go? You know what? I want that guy with the bat in his hand. If you're down by a run, you got a runner over there at second base, and you got to get that hit. Who is it that you want to?
Maybe Koss, and that ain't saying much, Eric. There's no kiss of death on that bench for me.
Yeah, Koss. Koss has that clutch. Audie, what's up, dude? Dude, we haven't seen Audie in freaking forever, man. What's up, man?
We can get Audie into the fantasy. Oh, by the way, guys, we need 4 people today. 4 people fantasy league today. Come on in. Tell us you want to play fantasy, or we're closing it down. We won't play any. We're not going to have it.
Yeah, well, but it's not a big deal.
We 4 guys, and we got people. Yeah, I'm in. No, I'm not in. I'm in. My mom won't let me in. All right. You know what? 4 today. You tell us you want to play in our fantasy league. Drafts Monday. Champ says, "Can I join?"
Champ, yeah, I know you. Send an email.
There you go. Then we need 3. We don't get 3.
Giant Sports Talk Live at gmail.com, Champ. Send an email, and I'll send you the invite. Yeah, there it is. Thank you. Even better.
Anyway,
so tell me, you're going with Koss as the guy that, hey, I want to. He's got a clutch gene in him.
I don't know, Eric. In my opinion, there isn't a guy because the team is lacking, Eric. There's nothing on this team other than stars. Like if I come up, the bases are loaded and 1 out, and oh my God, I gotta face Devers. Yeah, that'll tighten up the old sphincter. But
yeah.
If it's the bottom of the 9th and you're like the only man left on the bench, Koss, I'm not as concerned if I'm the competition, Eric. It's just they're not proven entities. If Koss was such a great player, why is he like fighting to make this team every year? Why hasn't he found a home in Major League Baseball?
Yeah, good point. Good point. No, you're not wrong.
And Lou and I have spoken to it. I think you'll attest. There are too many guys like Koss and the Matoses and the Schmidts, and you can go through this. Even Gilbert, he's kicking around. There are too many guys the last decade on this team, Eric. They're hanger-ons here, but again, to my point, these aren't guys who really get a shot otherwheres. And the only players we do let go, like Connor Joe, being a prime example. Toshman, remember we had Mike Tauchman? He's on the brink of making a team again this year, Eric. We let guys go that become players, and we keep screwing around with guys who are just like the middlemen, and they're just not good enough. They're maybe a little too good for AAA, but they just don't cut it at the major league level, Eric. They're hanger-ons.
They're some guys are like that. There's some guys out there where all they are going to do is be a career bench player. That's just the nature of it. And look, and if you don't have the farm to really plug those holes, so to speak,
insane sucking up today, by the way, sucking up.
if you don't have the guys to fill those spots, well, then you got to go get those, as you say, hanger-ons, right?
Telling you, Armand, Talkman, they like him.
He's a hell of a defender.
He contributed with the Cubs. He's contributed to the other teams he's nibbled at too, Eric. But the Giants.
I remember he hit that grand slam in Texas. Remember that grand slam in Texas?
I do. I remember his injury too. Remember he got hurt?
Yeah, he got hurt. Yep. And then he stole that home run from Albert Pujols in LA. Remember that?
Yeah. Just don't go with the guys because, like Casey Schmidt, for example. Just don't roll in a Casey Schmidt and then tell me, well, we kept him on the team because he's been a good guy. He's a good guy, Eric. He's been a good guy the last few years. He contributed the last few years. And to Joshua, who's getting a T-shirt, don't give me any more late night Lamonts. Well, we'll give him 3 months of at bats. And if it don't work, well, then we'll admit we're wrong. That's what they did. Remember last year? We'll give him another week. Give him another week. And it was, Eric, the more weeks. It was
man. And then they eventually went out there and got Dom Smith, remember?
Yes,
they eventually got Dom Smith.
Too late, in my opinion.
Yeah, they probably should have been a little bit quicker on that.
And he went to the Angels, and look at his numbers in Anaheim last year. Now
he's with Chicago, trying to get a job in Chicago.
I
know. JB is saying, could there spill trade? And there you go, Glenn. That's possible.
I don't know. I think we're out of assets to trade, really. I mean, like you brought it up, and he's your boy.
Yeah, I know.
It's not who's getting us, Eric.
I know. That's why it would have to be a
slew.
Yeah, if you're trying to, for example, if you're trying to get a bullpen arm, it's probably going to cost you a few players. Right?
I think the problem, Eric, you want me to sum it up? Agree or disagree? Give me your point of view. I think this team continues to enter seasons and stoke the fan base like us that it's a new beginning. Like, wait till this year, Eric. Giants baseball, nothing like it, but they're really not there. Eric, they're not there to make a run this year. This is not a World Series. In my opinion, not a playoff team. But they treat it like, oh, big things this year. Big thing. They just, I feel like I'm bullshitted to every year, Eric.
Oh, by the way, Bericoto just got another hit on a sharp line drive to the left fielder. So he went the other way. Oh, no, he didn't. He pulled it. He's a right-handed batter. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
So I need the breaking news,
baby.
One hit close to making the team, boys.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Don't be surprised. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if Victor Bericoto makes the team. He just may.
Are you sure about that?
You know what we got to get? We got to get. You know what we got to get? We got to get one of those. Where the jail doors closing. It's a lock.
No, I'm just going to have to find a cover version that we can actually play in the air. And every time it comes to the plate, I'll play. Dun, 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 dun.
Barracuda.
Hey, not to, jump ship or anything. Don't forget, Eric. I'm excited about next week. Opening day is Wednesday. I'm really excited about next Thursday night.
Next Thursday night, you're in the car. It's his debuts. Yeah, that's going to be
8 p.m. Pacific, our normal broadcast time. You don't even have to check your local listings. In the cards, the debut with Jeremy Lee, our guest. And then on Saturday, we're hoping to do our show from Tom Brady's down the street.
Oh, there you go. You're gonna go camp in front of the vault.
I might show up at the vault. We've got a meeting tomorrow. I'm going to talk about. Let's do the show from here. So I might actually tape the show and we'll run it that night because I think they're closed by 8. Most stuff in the Bay is, but
all right. How about that?
Still, the decision making, Eric. We're still talking. Look at today's lineup, okay? I've got today's lineup in front of me.
Yep, looking right at it.
Gilbert, Oliva, Bericoto, Matos, Schmidt, Koss, Basabi. Eric, 80% of this lineup. Should they even be here opening day?
Hey, think about this. How many of them are fighting for that bench spot? Gilbert, Oliva, Bericoto, Matos, Schmidt, Koss, Basabe, he's got a 407. Look at their average and their OPS that they've had. I mean, they're all making. I'm telling you, they're all making arguments to try to crack this 26-man roster. And remember what Lou said? You'll be surprised on who will not be on the roster and who will be on the roster. What's up, Joe?
This. If you look, see, there's both sides to this equation. I'm a guy who says, don't even look at numbers in preseason. Just go with the guys who you know are proven.
True.
If you're not, you got to take that approach now. If you're not going to give Eldridge a shot, then you're going with the proven entities. Because if he's not ready, then get rid of everybody who's not ready. You can't just have some and none. If Eldridge is your biggest prospect and he can't make it, then what are we talking about? The Piddlies are coming in. Well, get this Piddly in and this Piddly in.
Hey,
bring me your prospect. If he can't play, nobody does.
Well, hey, Bericoto's a prospect, and he's playing better than Eldridge.
And let me get to my point. How does Eric feel next Tuesday when we're doing a little preview show? And I go, you must be disappointed. They cut Bericoto and are keeping Drew Gilbert. Is there a little Uncle Tony here? Will you be disappointed? How are you going to feel if Drew Gilbert makes the team only because getting a little, little slap in the back?
If that happens, then I'll have to say something. If that happens, I'll have to say something.
Will you take the approach like I do that, he was kind of, his uncle put him on the team, Uncle Tony. Will you feel that way, even though it may not? I mean, I really haven't seen great things from Drew Gilbert in the training camp. I mean,
he's been hurt. They said his shoulder has been bugging him most of the camp, so he really hasn't played much. So he's
got to get on a better diet. I mean, vinyl and jerseys aren't cutting it, Eric. Jeez.
The polyester doesn't really do much for you. Doesn't do much for you. Will Brennan. Oh, Mark Peralta says Will Brennan. Will Brennan's actually having a better spring than Gilbert. Yeah, and but here's the thing. Mark.
Many of these.
Even though Will Brennan has an MLB contract, he also has options. So I don't know.
I was thinking Eric can't go 10 more minutes without you saying options. And sure enough.
Yep, absolutely. Because that's
my old buddy, my day trader buddy, Eric here, he's options.
But here's the thing. It's
1-1 Giants today, preseason, little rally going.
So excited about those bums. Well, it's exciting just to see who's going to make it. I like it because, hey, you got some competition going out there, and it's fun to see guys step up and say, hey, you know what? I want to go out there and try to make a statement, and I want to be able to contribute to the team. So I will never dog that. That's awesome. Now, whether or not they're going to mean anything, hell, in 2 weeks from now, I could be sitting here saying this guy's a freaking piece of crap. He's got to go, right? I mean, it's just the way it is, man. That's the fandom. So you shit on them when they're down and you praise them when they're high. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is in being a professional baseball player, right? You have to deal with that kind of stuff. So, but let's see what happens. I don't know, man. I'll tell you what, I think, because I was pretty solid in who I thought the bench was going to be. Nope. I can't say that now. I think it's wide open for that simple fact that, hey, some of these guys are really competing for those spots.
Your buddy's looking for you today. Did you notice him? He's there. Can I join?
Shardo, man. Get out of here, dude.
I don't know if he meant, can I join the show or join the fantasy? You didn't pay. We're waiting. You didn't pay. And then your mom wouldn't let you come to hang out with us. Like, scared, like we're going to abduct you or something. So I don't know.
Dude.
My mom. It was the way he said it, Eric, live in the air. My mom said no. Like, you're not going hanging out with those freaks at Giant Sports Talk in a back room. Oh my God. So, Chardol, you can pop into the chat. Let us know if you can send us the 50 quid in the next 15 minutes you're in.
Hey,
but we're moving on.
Real quick. Let me make sure I know who this is. Champ, are you Jared? Are you Jared? Champ, just so I know.
He always lets us down, Eric.
I see Chewy. Chewy's in there, so I can
Chewy.
Yeah, Chewy's in there. I think that's
your number one source for Giant sports talk and debate. Always has been, always will be. Giant Sports Talk Live.
Right on, champ. I'll get that email out here right afterwards. And Chewy, you're good to go, right? You're good to go.
Chewy, exactly. Is he in? Chewy in?
I think he's going to be in.
We filled 2 spots in the draft. Looks like.
Hey, that works out.
More. Pay today, or we're canceling the whole thing. And then they all come running in.
Hey, speaking of paying today, Woo! Proud sponsor, Tommy's Mexican restaurant, home of the world famous Tommy Margarita.
You're into the wrestling, aren't you?
Love the wrestling.
One of these days at the game, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to take my attitude that I usually bring to the show and take it to the ballpark. I'm going to take my championship belt.
Hey, look at that. That's nice.
Like that?
That's nice. Look
Like
at that. Yeah, that's pretty damn nice, man.
A Giants wrestling belt. It's actually, Eric, it's actually a fanny pack. That's why I'm
Fanny
not
pack.
seeing the public with it. Bernice, every time we go to Mexico, I'm going to pick you up a fanny pack. I'm like, no, you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, you don't want to be part of the fanny pack brigade?
Tommy D wears a fanny pack. Need I say more? His is like a 13X. He's a big boy. Oh, my. I wonder how he's doing. Man, I think there were so many fanny pack jokes. Do you notice he doesn't talk to us anymore?
You know what happened? Yeah.
I probably pissed him off like everybody else, Eric. I haven't seen the guy. I haven't seen the guy since November in Mexico last trip.
Exactly. Mike, I see you. I'll get you in there, Mike. All right, right on. I think we're good now.
Mike's coming in?
Yeah, I think we're good now.
We're good. We filled our league. It's Monday night, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah. The draft will be Monday night, the 23rd.
Chardol.
It's going to be at 7 o'clock.
Keeps saying, can I join the league? I said, now you're down to like 4 minutes. You didn't pay. Everybody else rushed their payment in and filled. They're like, if you want to play. Dude, it's like everything else. Chardol, if I give you an inch, you'll take a mile. It'll be Monday night. Oh, I can't pay, but I'll draft if you even show up. But I'm not getting into that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still holding your margarita. I should have drank it. Jesus. I knew he wouldn't show up, Eric. I knew it. I knew it. I did win that bet.
Wow.
That was breaking news. Breaking news.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Chardol. Chardol, you know what, Eric? He did say please. So here's the email. Is that it?
I think I got his email. All right, we're all good now.
There it is. If you send me the money to Giant Sports Talk Live, send me an e-transfer the next 2 minutes. You're in. You can have my spot if it has.
Yeah, well, we
don't pay. You don't pay.
I will email out the QR codes. It's going to be either Venmo or Zelle. $30. Yes, Mike, I got your email, so I'll get everyone's email sent out.
Hey, Mike Val,
and we'll be good to go.
Mikey Val, my old pal, Mikey Val.
Yeah, buddy. So hey, we're good now. Should be a lot of fun. It's only $30.
It's 30 now? I thought it was 50.
30. It's always been 30.
Do I hear 20? Do I hear 20? Jeez.
30. You know what? Maybe we'll just do winner take all.
Winner take all. Yeah, winner take all. Because I'm going to win it anyway. You know what I'm pissed off about, Eric? I didn't win my award from the other year we played. Remember, I was supposed to get the Farhanian. I didn't get my Farhanian.
I put those images. I put those images together. That's pretty good, wasn't it?
Eric. That was Dan's draft. A quality draft, Eric, is when you get your prize. I was supposed to get my Farhanian.
Yeah.
I didn't get my Farhanian. Where's my Farhanian?
You know what? I still got the image. I could send it to you.
I don't want a picture.
Oh my gosh! But anyways, hey, we'll get it. We're gonna make
somebody mentioned Farhan. I'm just saying it because somebody mentioned Farhan in the thing and said this is like Farhan baseball, and I got to agree, Eric. There are a lot of
Farrell. Maybe it wasn't Farhan.
The way they're running this ball club. Look, really, Eric, really. You know what?
It's the ownership.
There are teams around Major League Baseball, I'm telling you, entering today, tomorrow, this weekend, Eric, who are like, we got to put the finishing touch, the finishing brush stroke on this canvas. Right. Eric, we're throwing paint against it. We don't know. They don't know. There are too many questions. There are not enough solid ball players to fill out this roster, and they're like, who do we keep? But like, this should not be an issue, Eric. If you have a quality lineup, issues like today's lineup, Gilbert, Oliva, Bericoto, Mato, Schmidt, Koss, and Basabi. This is not an issue for a quality team. This is an issue for the Giants, Eric.
You know, they're trying to figure out who's going to be on the seriously, that's all competition for the bench spots. Because we all know who's 1 through 9. We know who's 1 through 9. So
yes,
this is going to be the spot.
A competition should be to fill a roster spot. Where we got guys, we got how many spots, and we got too many players trying to fill those spots. It's just a mess.
That's what it is.
Frankie, I think it's going. Hey, prove me wrong, Eric. I think the month of April is going to play out the way I expect it, and we'll get in as many games as you think we're going to win.
We'll see. We will see. Again, if they could come out 500 or a little bit below 500, I think it's a win. But we'll talk more about that.
See, what kind of attitude is that even though? Well, if we play 500, that's a win. Eric, that is the mentality of a Giant fan like you and me and everybody else. If they play 500, it's a win. No, because they play 700. Now that's a win. Play 500, it's Giants freaking baseball, Eric.
Because it's a marathon. And as long as you could stay where you need to say 500
in April and then 500 in June, then we'll finish 500 and I'll be happy.
No, it's because of the strength of the schedule. It's brutal, right? Well, if you could survive that gauntlet, all right, well then, hey, we're okay. Because then now you got 5 more months of baseball afterwards.
I think it'll be tough.
That's what you guys, I'm telling you, and I know it. I could see people in the chat already. One game, and they're going to be like, it's over. Pack it up. One series, it's over. They're done. Dead in the water. You guys, come on. Remember, it takes a long time to complete a baseball season. Come on. All right. Hey, I got some work to do. I got to go send out some damn emails. Let's get the hell out of here, huh?
You're getting out of here. I was eating at 5 every night. You get me fired up, and then see you next time.
Well, hey, if you want to, if you want to keep going,
I'm good. I was just going to ask you your thoughts on the World Baseball Classic once again. Specifically, awesome. Tyler Rogers. I thought Tyler Rogers came in late in the series, really mopped it up. Good for a second place USA team that was a little cocky, in my opinion. A little cocky. I think they got what they deserve. I thought I was really impressed with, again, he's not a big name. Talk about a star. He's not a star name. His name isn't under lights, Tyler Rogers, but he gets the job done, Eric.
Yeah. Sometimes. I mean, the problem is he's got to be able to get on first. That's the problem. I know you're talking about Tyler Rogers, but yeah. Dude, he got freaking paid. I mean, that was... Yeah, absolutely. I don't think the Giants would have paid that much to get him, to be honest with you. I mean, that was pretty damn egregious. Did you see Trey Yasevich? Looks like he's got some issues with his shoulder.
Yeah,
he's going to start the season on it. But the good thing about the Blue Jays, they got some pitching that can come in and take care of it.
But the angle I want to take before we close it out, Eric, is when I look at him and what he did for USA and what he did as a Giant. Tyler Rogers, what's the old adage I say, the hockey adage? Know your role. Play your role. He was the setup guy, was brought in the 8th inning. Yeah. They had no problem bringing him in 2 and 3. He'd pitch a whole series, Eric. He's a guy's pitching 60, 70 games in a season. He knew his role. He was the 8th inning guy.
Yep.
Eric, we don't know who our closer is. We don't have an 8th inning guy. It's because we don't have the right players in the right spot. We don't know what we're doing. This team is
we'll see. Let's see what happens. Let's see how it plays out. That's all we can do, man. All right.
I say join us Wednesday when we do our live show from over at Oracle Park. And Eric and I will do what the Giants are going to do. Here's what we're going to do on the show, Eric. We're going to do our own version of pick the lineup, and we're also going to pull them out of a hat like the Giants do. We got Matos leading off. Oh, is he even on the team? And Eric will go, I don't know. Who knows? It's like 5 minutes to game time. We don't know who's playing, who's not. It's a mess. I'm just concerned. I don't know why I can put on all even teams like the White Sox, Eric. White Sox have their lineup in place. They've got a lineup that are going every second day now. That this is the lineup. I saw our catcher batting second yesterday. And I know you said they're trying to get him more at-bats. Fine. Eric, but you put lipstick on the pig, it's still a pig. He can't hit. Just leave him in the 8 spot. Or get me a catcher who can. How about trade him? Hey, the guys in the chat want to trade? How about package Bailey in a trade? Get rid of him.
Yeah,
Sorry, Pat, you're watching the show. I know you don't like me, but that's just the way I feel.
I know you don't like him. I get it.
He can't hit. He can't hit, Eric.
Let's see what happens. Hey, we're stuck with him.
Do I have to go through that again? Oh, geez.
Yep. Yep. Don't get me wrong. He's good. He's going to be fine behind the plate, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what he does with the bat this year.
I'm only looking forward to opening day, seeing my buddy with the ukulele going down the street. Seeing Orange Man. Lou will be popping by. I like doing a live show.
It's fun. All right,
I
let's get out
enjoyed
of here.
Tommy's show with Eric the other day. I tried to get Eric. I said, Eric, you drive down. You do the man on the street thing. He said,
no way, Jose.
because I like being I'll be the face of the franchise out there in
There you
public,
go.
Eric, where it can all go bad. It can go south in a hurry, but you're going to air conditioning studio. And yeah, this could go
And plus,
south.
it's opening night.
One
So
of these years, it will go south.
yeah, I'm not going to drive almost 2 hours to sit out there for 2 hours, and then I'm not going to the game. You know what I'm saying? That's
Maybe I'll do the show from. Maybe I'll do the pregame and maybe I'll do the postgame over there too, live.
oh wow, there you go. That should be interesting.
I don't anticipate there'll be too many seventh inning stretches this year, guys. When the game is tight and they're going to win.
Oh, by the way, I saw they got the fences down. Everything is all open up at the main gate, the Willie Mays gate now, huh?
Oh yeah, I went by. I was at the dentist today. I went by. I was taking a peek. Everything's ready to go. They get the sign up. Welcome to opening day. A week early, but
I see they got all the glass right above the entranceway. I think that's what they did, right? They made a little an alternate entrance for the high rollers, so to speak.
But what are they? Oh, they do. Yeah. What are they going to do? I see there's they've got new packages that I don't even know about. Food packages and entertainment packages. What are they doing, Eric? Sell me some winning baseball, Eric.
Yeah. Hey.
Sell me some
hey, dude, I've been
baseball.
seeing some of the food that some of these ballparks are going to have. The Marlins got an awesome looking freaking Mexican thing going on. Oh my gosh. It's huge.
Well, they'll
and
pay
then, of course, the St. Louis Cardinals. You see what the St. Louis Cardinals are doing?
Yeah, some of these teams, though, they set up a buffet for free just to get you in there. The homeless are coming in.
$29, and you get all the freaking food, the Pepsi, the hot dogs, chicken tenders, and ice cream. I mean, it's all covered, man. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Now the Giants, I guess they're trying to do the whole 999 thing. Did you see that?
See, come on, just worry about baseball.
9 hot dogs for 9.
It's like it's like the year they
the
had
hot
the
dogs are like
walkout.
this big, man. Come on,
it's
they're like Vienna sausages, dude.
Well,
Come
it's the
on.
New York Mets. The New York Mets have a big package where you can get 9 hot dogs and 9 beers. Then everybody found out they're the little wiener wraps, the size of your thumb,
and it's a shot glass.
4-ounce beer. 4-ounce beer, Eric.
What are you gonna do?
You know what? You're gonna get the big trucker in there with his trucker hat, and you're gonna go, that ain't a beer. That ain't a beer. So they're going to force you to buy a cup. Can I get a glass of water? Pour out the water and put all your beers in one cup. It's a scam, Eric.
Yep. All right. Time to go. I'm going to go do some emails so we can get this shit done. I got some rules I got to put out there too, to avoid any kind of shenanigans. So anyways, guys, we'll be back. Who knows? Maybe if there's other news before now and Monday, because Monday we'll have the draft, right? Live at 7:00. That's kind of fun. And then, but if anything happens before then, well, then we'll be there. So
I don't get
like
that.
today.
Where's my teacher friend? What teacher?
Oh, Dean. I haven't seen Dean.
Oh, Dino. I was talking about Dean with Bernice this morning on the way I was going down with her. She was headed to work. I was taking the train over to the dentist's office. And I said, wow, Dean should be coming out of hibernation. He's like,
yeah,
it's this time of year. Those things.
Well, hey, he's busy being a teacher.
Those
man.
Giants fans.
No.
Yeah. Dean, I might text him after the show.
Nice.
Where the hell are you, Eric? We're going to put out a welfare check.
There we go. Guys, we'll see you Monday night, if not earlier, depending on what.
Whoa, hold on. If we're doing the draft, we got to come in and do our quickie on Sunday. You're not rolling in here Monday night and telling me where I'm drafting. We got to do a pre-show on Sunday night. I want to know. We got to do the setup. No,
that's the draft.
What?
Monday's the draft.
Right. I got to know where I'm drafting.
Yeah, I'll set as soon as I get these guys
like
in there,
ESPN. We'll do it live on the air Sunday night. We'll do the draft order live and then get you ready for Monday night's draft.
All right, maybe we'll do that.
Let's do that.
All right, let's get the hell out of
I
here.
don't want you rolling out. Glenn, you're picking 10th again. Jesus. No wonder I don't win.
I'll be
but you get to pick 2 kind of good players in
you get the snake draft.
16 right back to back. I'm like, I want like Shohei. Or
I like
want
being in the middle. Last year, I think I was 6. That was nice. I didn't mind that.
Yeah, I was right with you. I think you were 6. I was 7 or 5,
Yeah.
6. And it didn't matter, Eric. If you
one is tough. I mean, one you could go out there and get Shohei, but then you got to wait all the way.
Who'd you take in the
back
first
around.
round last year?
I can't even remember.
You know who I remember who I took?
Mm-mm.
And you laughed at me. I took Ellie De La Cruz.
Did you take Ellie last year?
Mm-hmm.
You did. Okay.
Yeah. And then you know who popped out to me in the second round? Never went? Oh, no, it was the year before. Yeah, it was the year before. Now, yeah, last year I did get Ellie De La Cruz.
I can't remember.
And in the second round, I got the catcher for Seattle.
Oh, Cal Raleigh. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was everybody was
Yeah,
over.
the season for the
seventh
ages.
round pick. I'm like, oh, if you know your baseball, like we here at Giant Sports Talk Live, that's when you go out and draft them second round and about number 16. Because we knew, Eric, and we acted on it and still finished second last. So I'll see you on Sunday.
Hey, it's all fun. It's all fun. All right, guys. See ya.
Don't forget Robbie Dizzle. Robbie Dizzle.
Yeah, Robbie's in there.
Okay.
Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.